bit warm here in Florida, but really all things considered, a wonderful fall afternoon for football here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The NFL's active leader in rush yards, Derrick Henry. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Now Carr throwing on second down. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They, of course, coming into this one in the midst of a tough losing streak. They did get helped out by the open week last week, and in talking with him, all indications were, Charles, that was a very helpful break.
Yeah, I know a lot of teams, coaches, they hate taking time off in the midst of a losing streak because they think they have to stay on their toes and punch their way out of it. But occasionally, you get that open week, you step back, evaluate what's been going wrong, see what you can put in that can move you forward, and maybe you get a chance to breathe a little bit and kind of start over.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The Buccaneers at a disappointing 0-4 through the first month of the year. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Eluding the pressure right. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. Here's Carr. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. The gain of 5. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Can't get away, and he's taken down.
So this, Charles, on paper at least, not the most even of matchups. Polar opposite, really. I mean, on one sideline, you got the hottest team in the league, still unbeaten, and on the other side, a winless squad.
And that's why I owe you, and I owe you big, because you did email me this week to remember any given Sunday. That was a phrase you typed to me, and that's what we have to remember in this ball game. It resounds when you think about it. Unbeaten versus winless, any given Sunday. Anything can happen in this league.
And the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Throwing is Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
13.
Play action. Now Jackson. Under pressure, and down he goes. Tuli Pelotu in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. Jackson now. He completes it to Beckham. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. They go play action now. Jackson. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now it's Jackson. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. It'll go as a sack and a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 2nd and goal. Here's Jackson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Odell Beckham with career touchdown number 70. And the Lions had 6 to their lead. Extra point up and good from Santoso. And that pushes the lead up to 11. And Santoso now to send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 7.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. They'll run it again with Henry. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. 48 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. A first down carry for Henry. And he'll go down shy of 40 at the 41. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Second and 5 at the 41-yard line.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play. Brings up
To throw his Carr. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Carr. And that is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. And the slot man goes in motion left.
Change it.
Now Jackson on first down. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Play action. It's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws, now they're holding up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
He's got his target. That's Zach Pascal. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. It's been very much a and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. After the interception, here's Jackson. He finds his target, Beckham. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. First down Lions on a pickup of 13. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Jackson. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And the Buccaneers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And it won't be a pick 6, but he will have his guys set up at the 2-yard line. After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Odell Beckham with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good from Santoso. And the lead is up to 18 now. Santoso now to send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. It's Brian Branch with it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And this is caught inside the 5. And in for the Lions touchdown. Odell Beckham on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Lions are able to add on to their first-half lead. Extra point up and good from Santoso. And the route is on here in this first half. Santoso now to send this one away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here's Carr to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Here's Beckham. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Quickly into the hands of Beckham. And they're going to have a first down and also well into field goal range all the way down to the 15 here. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock.
A loss of 2 yards.
And Ryan Santoso on now to try the field goal. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. Up and good for Santoso. And that will extend their lead even further. So everything else has gone right in this first half. Kind of follows that it would for their kicker, too, as he adds 3 more onto the lead.
Yeah, and the way that this one's gone, definitely not looking like he's going to have to worry too much about pressure kicks late in the game. He can go out there free and easy, just work on his form, and he knocked that one through.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Now, the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's
trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 63 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. So first and 10 now from the 30. Now Carr. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Throwing his car on third down. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked by Julian Love. And the Lions are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw complete there to Beckham. And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 10-yard line.
They go play action with Jackson. Again, it's OBJ, back-to-back catches. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
First down, Detroit.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. It's caught by OBJ. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Run good for 24 yards.
24-yard gain.
I can't help but chuckle a little bit because at this point, it can't be a surprise to anyone in the building who's going to get the ball. They just keep feeding him over and over, and he just keeps on delivering.
Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Mike Evans, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Lions have taken a 5-touchdown lead. A familiar refrain, a turnover leads to a touchdown, and that lead grows even wider now here in this 3rd quarter.
Yeah, partner, I'd say there are a lot of grins breaking out on that sideline because, let's face it, they came in thinking they were in for a real fight in this game, but this one's been about as one-sided as we've seen.